Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you on the platform of Exampur. I am Sanjay Singh Tomar, your maths mentor. I welcome you all guys in this very important session. What we have planned for you, some important, compound interest problems. So please do join. And once you join, do not forget to let me know by your comments as well about your joining. So I hope it was a great season with you. Okay, so now we are back to the studies. CGL is very near. CGL is very, very near. Hardly 40 days are there. Hardly 40 days are there. Hello, Vinod. Very good afternoon. Hardly 40 days are there, guys. So we have to give our best shot. So you too ready, guys, and I'm also ready to give you a lot of content in these upcoming 40 days. Okay. So you also, guys, like buckle up yourself. You also buckle up yourself. We are almost at the end of arithmetic. We are almost at the end of arithmetic. After arithmetic, we are going to begin the advanced section in the evening session. Okay. So buckle up, guys. Just stay strong, stay positive, and work hard. Okay. This is all we have covered. We have to begin from here. Hello, Prajwal. How are you? Yeah, it was quite a time now. It was quite a time now. In this time, Sasanksha has given you a lot of content. Now, guys, it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Now I'm going to give you a lot of content, especially either in the evening session or in the evening session means, because this 40 days we have to use it to the fullest. Yes, Vinod, for sure, for sure. For sure. Like this is the question from mains, Vinod. This is the question from mains. Mr. Murthy invested 16,000. How much he will get on maturity if he invested 20% compound interest for 9 months? But compounding done quarterly. But compounding done quarterly. Compounding done quarterly. So rate also quarterly. In 1 year there are 4 quarters. In 1 year there are 4 quarters. So 5% per quarter. So 5% per quarter. Quarter is a period of 3 months. So there are 3 quarters. Hello Shrivani, very good afternoon. So rate is 5% per quarter for 3 quarters. Rate is 5% per quarter for 3 quarters. 5% means 1 will become 20. 5% is 1 by 20. So interest of 1 over 20, or you will say 20 principal will become 21 in 1 quarter. There are 3 quarters. So 20 ka cube will become 21 ka cube. 8,000 will become 9261. Principal is given 16,000. Multiply by 2. So 16,000 multiply by 2. 2, 2, 5. Option number D. Pretty easy one, guys. Pretty easy one. Good afternoon, Shrivani, Prajwal, Vinod. Absolutely great. Absolutely great. Yeah, CI is 2522. Yes, Vinod, CI is 2522. However, they are asking the amount, I think. Maturity. He will get on maturity. Maturity means the amount. Maturity means the amount. The amount he will get on maturity. Okay, so he is asking the amount. So I'm directly giving the answer as this. I would be directly giving my answer as 18522. My dear friends, let's move on. Pity carefully, guys. Pity carefully. Hello, Harika. Very good afternoon. How was your days, guys? How was your days? Yeah. I hope you might have enjoyed a lot. Now these 40 days are mine. These upcoming 40 days are mine. I'm going to give you ample amount of content in this last 40 days. Whether it is arithmetic, whether it is advanced, whether it is anything else, you are going to get a lot of content, guys. You're going to get a lot of content. Hello, Charlie. So, guys, are you doing some recording sessions as well? Or are you doing some recording sessions as well? Okay. Certain sum invested on a compound interest. Hello, Charlie. Grows to 8,000 and 27,000. So, principal P grows to 8,000 in 3 years and grows to 27,000 in 6 years. This is the situation. This is the situation. So can I say that in these last 3 years, it is changing from 8,000 to 27,000? In this last 3 years, it is changing from 8,000 to 27,000? Bacha, if in 1 year P becomes A, then in 2 years P square will become A square. Then in 3 years P ka cube will become A ka cube. So if in 3 years P ka cube will become A ka cube, then we can find out by taking the cube root that what is the change happening in 1 year. What is the change happening in 1 year? Isn't it? If what is the change is happening in 3 years is known, then by taking the cube root, we can find out that what is the change happening in 1 year. We can find out what is the change happening in 1 year. So, cube root of 8,000 will become cube root of 27,000 in 1 year. You have to make the time 1 by 3. So, take the cube root 1 by 3. So, 20 will become 30 in 1 year. 20 will become 30 in 1 year. You will say interest of 10. Interest of 10 over 20 into 100 is 50% is the rate. My dear, 50% is the rate. My dear, 50% is the rate. My dear, 50% is the rate. Okay? After 5 years, amount is given. And after 6 years, amount is also given. After 5 year, amount is given. After 6 year, amount is also given. P become 7800 in 5 years. And it becomes 9078 in 6 years. That in the next 1 year from here to here. So guys, if it is a matter of 1 year, neither we need to take square root, neither we need to take cube root. Because 1 year directly this principal is becoming this amount. In 1 year, a principal of 7800 is becoming 9078. So we can find out the rate directly. We can find out the rate directly. So how much interest you got? 1278. 1278 is the interest. 1278 is the interest, my dear. 1278. Now 1278 interest over 7800 principal. 1278 interest over 7800 principal into 100 is how much percentage? 78. 1 just 78. After it, 22. 9048. Okay. Very small correction. Very small correction. $78, 1 just 78. After it, 24 plus 22. It's 46. 468. 6 times hardly. Approximation is at its best. Approximation at its best. It is 46 something. It is 46 something. 468 and 86 ja 48. 86 ja 48. And even the options are far. Even the options are far. So approximation at its best. Approximations at its best. Okay. No need to read the exact table. No need to read the exact table. Just mark the answer. Next. Today in the evening, we will do time, speed, distance, part 5 live. As far as I remember, we have done the basics. We have done the time difference formula. We have done the relative speed. We have done the relative speed. We have done the trains. We have started doing the trains. We have done one accident problem. So boats and stream and average speed is we are going to finish in the upcoming 2 sessions. Boats and stream and average speed we are going to finish in the upcoming 2 sessions, guys, along with some questions of races as well. After the TSD is over, we are going to begin with the advanced portion. After the TSD is over, guys, I'm going to begin with the advanced portion as only 40 days are there for you. And even, guys, I want to make sure that in 40 days nothing gets, kuch bhi na bach jaye, guys. Nothing remains. Nothing means nothing remains. Compounded 8 monthly, compounded 8 monthly, compounded 8 monthly. So rate would be required 8 monthly as well. So rate would be required 8 monthly as well. If it is 15% per annum, means for 12 months. If for 12 months the rate is 15%, then for 8 months it is going to be 8 by 12 of 15%. Agreed. Agreed. If for 12 months rate is 15%, then for 8 months 8 by 12 of 15%, which is about 4 2 ja, 4 3 ja, 3 5 ja. So 10% is the rate. 10% 8 monthly is the rate. 10% per 8 monthly is the rate. Now, 2 years. Guys, in 2 years, how many 8 monthly are there? In 2 years, how many 8 monthly are there? 2 year is 24 months, na? So in 24 months, guys, how many period are there? 3 periods. So 10% 3 times. So you will get 10% interest 3 times. You will get 10% interest 3 times. So in 1, 10 will become 11. In 3, 10 ka cube will become 11 ka cube. 1000 will become 1331, my dear. 1000 will become 1331, my dear, in 3 years. In 3 8 monthlies, na? 3 periods. That is why I call it as periods. So compound interest. So compound interest is 331. This is principal, this is amount, so this difference is interest. If only one value is known, then we can find out all other values. 5500 is the principal given, 5500. 1000 is given as 5500, 5.5. So 331 will become 331.5.5. If you multiply it by 5, 5 3 is 15, 1, 16. One more time. My dear, C is the answer. C is the answer, dear. What is the answer? C is the answer. Absolutely clear. Absolutely clear, guys. So just see once, guys, that what are the syllabus what we have covered and what is the syllabus which we need to cover as well, okay, in the upcoming days. Because only 40 days are there. Only 40 days are, guys, there, and I want to make a lot of toppers from this batch. I want to create a lot of toppers from this batch, guys. So just buckle up, just be strong, just be very, very positive, and just believe on me and believe on yourself. Believe on me and believe on yourself, okay? You just quickly send me what are the topics I will need to teach in the upcoming 40 days. Time and work done, profit and loss done, percentages done, TSD will be done, okay? In the next few days only. Algebra I need to teach. Trigonometry I need to teach. Then I will need to teach the geometry mensuration as well and remaining arithmetic topics. $15625 principal is becoming 21952 amount in 3 years. So in 1 year, cube root of this will become cube root of 21952. Okay. If you don't remember the cubes, guys, you can simplify them as well. If you don't remember the cubes, you can simplify them as well. But if you remember, then this is a very famous cube. This is a very famous cube, bacha, 25. 25 ka cube. And 26 will end with 6 ka cube end with, guys, 6. 7 ka cube end with 3. 8 ka cube end with 512. 8 ka cube end with 2. So if it is 2 over here, it is 101% 28 ka cube. Because unit digit is unique for every cube. 8 ka cube ends with 2. 8 ka cube ends with 2. So if it is 21952, it is definitely 28 ka cube. It is definitely 28 ka cube. Okay. So 25 is becoming 28 in 1 year. So there is an interest of 3 over 25 into 100. 12% is the rate. Great question. Great question, bacha. So every cube is unique. Like 1 ka cube ends with 1. 2 ka cube end with 8. 3 ka cube end with 7. 4 ka cube end with 4. 5 ka cube end with 5. 6 ka cube with 6. 7 ka cube 3. 8 ka cube 2. 9 ka cube end with 729, my dear. Okay. 9 ka cube 729, my dear. So every unit place of every cube is unique. So if it is 2 over here, you can 100% say it is a cube of a number ending with 8. It is a cube of a number ending with 8. Great. Let's move on. Difference formula for 3 years. Difference formula for 3 years we already know. Difference formula for 3 years we already know. It's very simple. Difference over principal r over 100 का whole square into 300 plus r over 100. Difference is 93. We want to find out the principal. Rate is 10%. 10 by 100, 1 by 10. 1 by 10 का square. It's 10. 310 divided by 100. So 93 over principal is equal to 1 upon 100 into 31 by 10. It's a game of zeros only. So there are 3 zeros after 3. It's a game of zeros only, bacha. This question is being asked only to check whether you do the error in zeros or not. This question is only being asked to check whether you do the error in the number of zeros or not. Just to check your zero knowledge. Just to check your zero knowledge. Yeah. 3 zeros and 1 3, so 3000. 3 zeros and 1 3, so 3000 is the exact answer, my dear. Great. Let's move on. Okay, what you will apply over here, guys? What you will apply over here? I have given you one statement one day. Let me recall whether you remember it till today or not. Well done, Vinod, Harika. I have given you one statement, guys, and it is a time to cross-check that whether you recall it by today as well or not. And if anyone remember it, guys, then please do tell me what was the statement I'm talking about. Or what is the statement, guys, what I'm talking about? Okay, no, it's a simple one. It's a simple one. I'm talking about the approximation method, yeah, Harika. I'm talking about the approximation method. I'm talking about the approximation method. Like 7200 is becoming 7938. You will say, sir, 738 interest over 7200, approximately 10%. In complete year, 10% interest. In complete year, approximately 10% interest. In complete year, approximately 10% interest. You want the rate as compounded half yearly. You want the rate as compounded half yearly. Okay. But the problem is they are asking the rate percent per annum. They are asking the rate percent per annum. गलती तो किया होगा लोगों ने. Everyone is wrong. Everyone is wrong. Congratulations. Congratulations. Everyone is wrong. Everyone is wrong. Answer is 10. See why? Because they are asking the rate percent per annum. They are asking the rate percent per annum. So 10%, guys, when I broke into two half yearlies, 10 point something, 10.25%, I think you would be getting the interest. It is 5% per half yearly. It is 5% per half yearly. But they are asking per annum. They are asking per annum. So 5 plus 5, 10% per annum is the rate. If you are little bit smart, you are getting, sir, 10% interest in 1 year, 10% interest in 1 year. So my rate is also 10%. Yeah. If I do it compounding, everyone, please be blank. Please be blank. I'm getting 10% interest in 1 year. What does compounding do? Compounding a little bit increases the rate. So it is 10 point something. It is 10 point something. Guys, 10 point something percent interest in 1 year. If my rate is 5% per annum, can I get 10%? Double हो जाएगा compounding से? No. So it is becoming 10.2% because of compounding power. But effectively, because of compounding power, but effectively, guys, it is 10% per annum. So 10% per annum, when you break into half yearlies of 5 and 5, will give you a effective rate of 10.25%. Oh my God. Come on. Come on, tell me. Is this point clear? Or should I do it methodically? Per semi-annually. Look at it. 10% per annum rate. I break it into two half yearlies. 5% per half yearly, 5% per half yearly. Effectively, it is getting 10.25% per annum. So because of compounding, we are getting 10.525% per annum. But this is because of compounding. Actually, it was 10% per annum. Actually, it is 10% per annum. What a beautifully made question. If you do it methodically, my dear, then 7200 will become 7932. 3600 simplifying by 2. And this is, my dear, 38, 13, 6, 18, 9. Okay. 3969 is a perfect square. Looking like so. 60, 61, 62, 63 is the possibility. 63 is the possibility. Compounding is done half yearly. So this is the change happening in two half yearlies. So in one half yearly, 60 will become 63. Interest of 3 over 60 into 100. 5% per half yearly. 5% per half yearly. 5% per half yearly. So you would be getting, okay, this is the change happening in 1 year. 1 year means two half yearlies. 1 year means two half yearlies. So in one half yearly, you will get 5% per half yearly as the interest. So per annum is 5% in the first, 5% in the second, it's 10%. Guys, is it 100% logically clear or not? Come on, tell me. It was the greatest question of the day. Short and sweet. It was a great question of the day. Short and sweet. Yes. Let's move on. Quickly like and share the sessions as well, guys, across your friends. We are buckled up, guys, for the hard work in the upcoming 40 days. We are buckled up, guys. We are buckled up for the extreme hard work in the upcoming 40 days. Okay. I hope you are with me. I hope you are with me, guys, for this extreme hard work for the last 40 days, which will bring out the results. Which will bring out the results the final 40 days. The final 40 days. Easy. Easy. In one case, you are lending for 10% per annum. 10% per annum for 1 year. Effectively rate 10% only. In the second case, you are lending for compounding half yearly. Compounding half yearly. So it is 5% per half yearly. And in 1 year, there are 2 half yearly. So 2 times 5%. So A plus B plus A into B upon 100. Effectively 10.25% interest. So in the second case, 0.25% more. In the second case, 0.25% more, which is 80. One percent is 320. So principal is 100%. 32,000, my dear. Principal is 100%. 32,000, my dear. 1% is 320. So principal is 32,000, my dear. It's 32,000 is the exact answer. Very good. Let's move on. Oh, some tricky questions now. Last 2-3 tricky questions. Now, this is the time to show the skills. Yeah, height and distance, circles, chord, tangents. Yeah, I will make, okay, Vinod, that's a very good idea. This time, I will make not the complete geometry, I will make the circle classes. Yeah, circle in 2 classes. Or maybe circle in 3 classes. Circle in all the things related to the circle in the 3 classes. Yeah. That's a great idea, Vinod. Because sometimes what happens when I keep it the same name, geometry, you miss some of the important sessions. So if I keep it circles, what will happen? That some of you can start from the circles and can complete the circles in a one go. In a one go. That's a good one. That's a good one. And circle is such a great topic. I would love to take it. I would love to take it in 2 big sessions. Circle is a gem. Circle is a gem. Very tricky topic. Okay. What is the difference between the SI and CI? Okay. Here the years are not 2, not 3. So formulas are not applicable. Formulas not applicable, bachcha. Difference formulas, hai na? Difference formulas not applicable. Difference formulas not applicable. Because time is 2, 2.5 years. Okay, so we will have to go what? We have to go for effective rate. We have to go for effective rate. We have to go for effective rate. 10% per annum. 10% per annum for 5 to the 10 plus 12 by 5 years. SI is a direct multiplication. 24% is the SI. SI is R into T. SI is R into T, direct multiplication, R into T. Whereas CI is 10% in the first year. Okay, you will see 2, 2 and 2 by 5 as first year, complete year, first complete year, second complete year, and third 2 by 5 year. First complete year, second complete year, and third 2 by 5 of the year. So in the first year you will get 10%. In the second year you will again get 10% because 10% is the rate. In the third year you will get 2 by 5 of 10%. That is, my dear, 4% rate. But it's not the direct addition in case of compound interest. It's not the direct addition in terms of compound interest. It's the effective. Effective of 10 and 10 is 21. We might have done it infinite many times. Effective of 10 and 10 is 21. We might have done it infinite many times. A plus B plus A into B upon 100. And what is the effective of 21 and 4? A plus B. A plus B plus A into B upon 100. 25.84%, bacha. So your CI is 25.84%. Your CI is 25.84%, my dear. What is your CI? 25.84%, my dear. 25.84%, my dear. So if CI is 25.84% and SI is 24%, the difference is 1.84%, which is difference over principal. So you have to calculate 1.84% of 8,000. So 1.84 divided by 100, 2 more zeros of this, divide by 8,000. Just majama. 4, 5. 4, 4 just 16. 1, 32, 33, 3. In the last, it was only the simplification. In the last, it was only the simplification. You do it by whatever the ways you like, but eventually you have to do it like this. Great. Ultimately, you might have got the answer. Ultimately, you might have got the answer. Very good. Keep it up. Very good. Keep it up. Let's move on. Oh. Again, that quality question. Again, the same quality question. Again, the same quality question. You will just love it. It's even better. It's even better. These all are CGL mains problems. CGL pre plus CGL mains. These all are CGL pre plus CGL mains problems. Guys, have you liked and shared? Have you liked and shared? Please don't forget to do it, because that is the thing which is required from you only. Okay. The only thing is about sharing the sessions so that a lot of the students can connect with us and our efforts will reach to the maximum people. The second thing is, if you like the session, then liking the session is expressing yourself. Okay. 1.5 year. Compound. Oh, ho, ho, ho. One extra step. Compounding is done half yearly. One extra step. Compounding is done half yearly, macha. Compounding is done half yearly. Okay, for SI, it does not matter. For SI, it does not matter. For CI, everything matters. For SI, nothing matters. For CI, everything matters. For SI, it is only 10% rate. And 2 plus 1, 3/2 years. Have you listened my statement very carefully? Have you listened my statement very carefully? For SI, nothing matters. For SI, nothing matters. Neither compounding, nothing. And for CI, everything matters. Everything matters. Compounding done half yearly. So if rate is 10% per annum, we will be converting as 5% per half yearly. We would be converting it as 5% per half yearly. We would be converting it as 5% per half yearly. And in 1.5 year, how many half yearlies are there? I think 3. 1.5 year is 3 half yearlies. 1.5 year is 3 half yearlies, my dear. 1.5 year is 3 half yearlies, my dear. So this data is interpreted like this in the CI. This data is interpreted like this in the CI. I told you always to remember the effective of 5, 5 and 5. It is 15.76%. Difference 0.76%. Difference 0.76%, which is given as 244. Which is given as 244. (76) into 3 is 7 3 ja 21 and 18. 228. 228, my dear. 228. After 228, it's 14 plus 2, 16. And 16 is 160. And 160 is 2 something. 3.2 something. Okay. So 1% is 320. So 100% is 32,000. Well done. Okay, Shayatan, I would be telling you. It's the like some standard results I called you to remember. But no issues, I would be telling you. Actually, Shayatan, what happens when we calculate the effective of 5 and 5? We calculate it as A plus B plus A into B upon 100, which is 10.25%. Which is 10.25%. But when we calculate the effective of 5, 5 and 5, obviously we cannot do 3 at a time. So we just remember that 5 and 5 is 10.25. Now we calculate the effective between these two. So it is A plus B, 15.25 plus 5 into 10.25 divided by 100. It will simplify, bacha, 20 times. Take 2 more zeros over here. So 15.25 divided by 505. 3 decimals, 0.05. (15.76%). 15.76%, guys. So some standard results we always remember. Some standard results, guys, we always remember. Some standard results we always remember. So it is 15.676 approximately. It's 15.76 approximately. What are the other values which we need to require, which we require to know? It is effective of 10 and 10 is 21. Effective of 10, 10 and 10 is 10 and 10, 21, and 21 and 10 is 33.1%. Okay. So these are some effective results which we should be remembering every time. These are some standard results which we always be remembering most of the times. What is the effective of 20 and 20? The effective of 20 and 20 is 44%. A plus B plus A into B upon 100. A plus B plus A into B upon 100. Oh, what is the effective of, my dear, 20, 20 and 20? What is the effective of 20, 20 and 20? From here 44, and 44 and 20 is A plus B plus A into B upon 100. $88. $72.2, guys. I remember it. So these few values you can remember. These few values you can remember. No. 72.8%, my dear Vinod. Means which one? Okay, that tree method. Tree. Yeah, tree method. I can also do it by tree. Okay. Since you got to know that 5% is the rate and 3 half yearlies are there. So 5% is 1 by 20 and 3. So 20 ka cube. Assume 20 ka cube as a principal. 8,000 as 20 ka cube as a principal. Tree method. So make the tree. 5% means 1 by 20. 400, 400, 400 are the 3 simple interest. 400, 400, 400 are the 3 simple interest. Then 1 by 20. 3 times it will also come. 20, 20, 20 are the 3 A factors. Then 1 time the B factor. The B factor is 1. And 1 time it's the B factor, which is 1. So what is the total simple interest? 1200. What is the total compound interest? 1200 plus 61. 1200 plus 61. So difference between SICI 61. Difference between SICI 61. 61 is given as 244. 1 is equal to 4. So principal 8,000 is 8,000 into 4. You loved it? कुछ बच्चों को ट्री बहुत पसंद आता है. Some students loves the tree a lot. You also? But guys, why I don't teach tree too much? Because it consumes little bit more space. Why I don't teach guys tree? Because it consumes little bit more space. So this was your SI and this was your CI. Difference was 61. Okay. Let's move on. This is the homework for you. Again, a quality question. Again, a quality question, guys. Great question. just attempt it and give me the answers in the solution box. I think this is, I might have taken it in the first class as well. This question, I might have taken it in the first class as well. If not taken, guys, then you have to give it the answers in the next class, for sure. Okay, we can attempt this question today and then finish off the session. However, we might have done it once before as well, this one as well, but still, let's do it and finish it off. Then meets in the time, speed and distance part 5. Then meet once again in time, speed and distance part 5 evening session. Guys, now I'm fully motivated to finish off the time, speed, distance, to finish off the upcoming new things as well, where circles is a one part, triangles is another part, and you can say, sir, trigonometry is one part, algebra identities is another part. A lot of things, guys, is yet to be finished in lot of detail. CI for third year, CI for fourth year. I will always prefer the JAM method. JAM is directly calculate and give the answer. All things are wasted other than this. 18,000 first year, you will get 1,800 interest. If CI of 1 year is known, then all other year CI can be find out easily. Because rate is 10%, so it is only going to be 10% higher than the previous value. So CI for second year is going to be, okay, 10% higher. I can interpret it as 1 higher than 10, or you can say 11 by 10 of the previous value as well. You can interpret 10% higher as 11 by 10 of the previous value as well. So 11 by 10 of 1,800 is the CI for second year. CI for third year is 11 by 10 of 1,800. And CI of fourth year is 11 by 10 of 11 by 10 of 11 by 10 of 1,800. My dear, you find it interesting? So for all the upcoming years, you can write down the CI. The difference between these two is being asked. You will say CI of 4 minus CI of 3. So 111 by 10 extra. 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into 1,800 I can take common. 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into 1,800 I can take common. So 11 by 10 minus 1, that is 11 by 10 minus 1, 1 by 10. ये थोड़ा सा tricky step है, समझ लेना. This is bit tricky, just try to understand it. So 2 zeros gone, my dear. 121 into 18 divided by 10. Just multiply and get to your answer quickly. Okay. 121 into 10 is 1210. And 121 into 8 is 8. 8 to just 16, 1. 968. Watch out. Cool. I think so. From CI for 4 year minus CI for 3 year, I have taken 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into 1800 common. 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into 1800 common. Then 11 by 10 minus 1. 11 by 10 minus 1 is, it is 11 by 10 minus 1, which is 1 by 10. Great. Perfect. Chalo, with this, guys, I'm finishing up the today's session. I will meet you in the upcoming session. TSD part 5. There is one session in which it was wrongly written as TSD 5. TSD 5 will happen today. TSD 5 will happen today, where we are trying to wind up the time, speed, distance in today's session or today's and tomorrow's session. And then we'll bring it on with the advanced portions as well. And if required, guys, I will make the morning session as well as the evening session. Like both sessions, I will make it to finish off the syllabus more quickly. Because it was my promise. It was my promise, guys, that I would be able to teach you the complete syllabus over the YouTube only. I would be teaching the complete syllabus with quite detail, quite depth on the YouTube only. Take care of yourself. Have a great time. See you. Take care in the next session. Have a great time.